Third, there is an important business lesson embedded here. Even in an age dominated by sprawling media conglomerates with seemingly bottomless resources, a single act of creative courage can shift the narrative and redefine the rules of engagement. By choosing to embrace rather than suppress South Park's irreverence, Paramount may ultimately benefit more than it loses. The company's willingness to weather controversy in the name of artistic freedom could set a precedent for the entire industry, one that rewards innovation, risk-taking, and above all, honesty. In a media landscape often criticized for blandness and formulaic content, South Park's success is a reminder that audiences crave authenticity, even when it is uncomfortable. To further illustrate this point, consider the trajectory of other groundbreaking shows. In the early 2000s, Chappelle's Show famously imploded after its star, Dave Chappelle, walked away from a lucrative deal rather than compromise his creative vision. Years later, the show's legacy is celebrated for its uncompromising honesty and willingness to skewer sacred cows. Similarly, The Daily Show's Jon Stewart became a household name not by playing it safe, but by challenging power at every turn, even when it put him at odds with his own network. South Park now joins this pantheon of programs that have rewritten the rules of engagement between creators and corporations. But why, ultimately, did Parker and Stone take this enormous risk? The answer, in many ways, is disarmingly simple. They believe in the power of honest, fearless satire, even when it means biting the hand that feeds them. Their stance is both a rallying cry to creators everywhere and a warning to corporations. The best art is rarely safe, comfortable, or predictable. As Matt Stone once quipped, if you're not making someone nervous, you're probably not doing anything interesting. Here is a fascinating, little-known detail that sheds even more light on this saga. When Parker and Stone negotiated their most recent contract with Paramount, they reportedly insisted on a clause that guaranteed absolute creative autonomy, no meddling, no censorship, regardless of the money at stake. This is almost unprecedented in television history. It explains how they managed to pull off such a daring, no-holds-barred season premiere, and it sets a new standard for creative contracts in the media business. Some insiders speculate that, in the years to come, other creators will cite the South Park deal as a blueprint for negotiating their own terms. The big question now is, will South Park's gamble pay off, or will it backfire spectacularly? Only time will tell. What is certain, however, is that the world is watching closely. The game of media, power, and technology has just entered a new, more unpredictable chapter, and the ripple effects are sure to be felt for years, perhaps even